Hi, Joanna.
Hi.
Are you excited to go out?
Yes.
Where are you going tomorrow?
In the airplane.
You're going in the aeroplane?
Yes.
Oh,
We're flying.
you're going to fly tomorrow morning?
Yes.
You're really excited, yeah?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, we are going to Spain tomorrow and we are going to the aeroplane to fly in the sky.
Thank you. So we rented a car there and we went to our hotel, and the hotel we stayed was Hollywood Mirage Hotel. It's on top of a small hill, and it was a 2-bedroom apartment that we took. So it is actually in a small fishing village known as Los Cristianos, and it's very touristy. The first apartment we got was on the one of the corner building, but there was a problem with the apartment where the 2 bedrooms were on 2 different floors, so it wasn't we were not really comfortable that the kids has to sleep upstairs. So we requested them to change the apartment, and they gave us a new apartment with both bedrooms are in the same area. So the night view was fantastic. You can see a lot of hotels in front of us. Most of the buildings we see here are for mainly catering for tourists. The next day we went to Los Cristianos harbor. As I said, it's a fishing village, and it was only recently became very touristy, and there are ferry trips going up and down there. But you can also see there are a lot of hotels and apartments chains, hotel chains, mainly focusing on tourists. So people were swimming and playing around there. We took a stroll around the street. You can see a lot of bars and restaurants, mainly catering for the tourist people. We had an experience of Mexican food over there, and then we went to a children's park. The kids played for a little while, and then we took a stroll around the street again. Now there were a lot of shops there focusing on tourists, and you can essentially get most of the stuff which you would require for your stay over there. But I thought, when compared to Ireland, the prices were not too bad. But the only thing is that sometimes you find people who try to sell you stuff not from the shop, but they will try to sell you the fake stuff. So that's a very common sighting in there. We had an ice cream with the family over there, and we just took it easy for that particular day and went back to our apartment. That was our day one. Now on the day two, we visited our the hotel swimming pool, and the pool is a very big one, big enough, and there is a separate section for kids, and the kids really enjoyed it, and it's a very nice pool, I need to say.
Yeah, we are at Tenerife and I'm at the swimming pool right now in the hotel, and it's so much fun. We are going to
What?
we are going to a water park. So
We actually took the half board option, so we had the breakfast and the dinner in the restaurant. The restaurant is a buffet system, and it has had a lot of various type of dishes as well. We also went outside to a couple of restaurants during the daytime, and we experienced the Asian, Indian, and different types of food. And I need to say the value for money was great in terms of the restaurant. We went to a place known as Las America, which is a very well known tourist place, same like Los Cristianos. It's few minutes drive from Los Cristianos, and it got a very nice beach and amenities nearby. And there are a lot of hotels there around Las America, and I'd say the prices in Las Americas were on the expensive side. You can see the Hotel Cleopatra just behind us, just overlooking the sea, but it is a nice ambience, nicely and well maintained place. Cleopatra Hotel. We also took a stroll in the beach. Even though water was a bit colder side, the kids kind of enjoyed playing in the beach for a while. The most important thing is it's not really deep, it's kind of shallow water as well, and it's very clean. I'd say it's clean as kind of crystal clean, clear water, and it was a nice experience. So a lot of kids and a lot of people were around. It wasn't too bad, it was not too busy there, and I would recommend that. The next day we took a trip to the world's tallest third volcano, that's the Mount Teide, and it was a fantastic trip. Even the journey to the volcano was an amazing trip. A lot of scenery to watch.
Guys, I found a lava rock.
You found a lava rock?
Yeah. Is this a lava rock?
That should be a lava rock. Any lava rock you find must be a product of lava here. Now this is the base of the visitor point. From here on you need to take a cable car to go to the summit of the volcano. Now let me tell you some facts about Mount Teide. It's actually dormant. The last eruption was on 1909, but again there is a risk that it might erupt pretty soon, and the residents have been getting warnings for the last couple of years that it's in the danger zone. But having said that, it's not in the active category, but there are a lot of plants and animal species only unique to Mount Teide, and that's a very important thing to know. Even the view from the base of the volcano, Mount Teide, is amazing. It's look like we've been in a different planet. The whole ecology and the scenery is completely different, and I was really amazed. If you are in Tenerife, you must visit Mount Teide. If you don't, it will be a big mistake. Now to get up to the summit you need to get a cable car. Make sure that you book it in advance, otherwise you will be disappointed and there won't be any tickets sold at the point. I quickly visited the summit. You make sure that you carry some jackets because it's pretty chilly out there, and still you can see the ices and ice patches over there. It's a good walk over there, and the footpath we must stay in the footpath because it's the other sides are kind of protected. You cannot go around. Now it's windy most of the time, so at the time when I visited it was around 6 degrees. I walked up to see the caldera. You can see on this video the rim of the caldera, but it's an amazing thing to watch. If you ever been into Mount Teide, make sure that you pay a visit to the summit. You can either come by cable car, or you can either take a walking route, but the walking route is going to take longer for you. I wouldn't recommend if you're coming with kids and everything. Now I'll show you an amazing thing. This is the part of a Mount Teide National Park, and we came here on our return. Now this is exactly like a different planet. You cannot see any vegetations over here. Maybe a slightly little bit of greenery here and there, but the rocks and the sand and the whole ecology is completely different. It says that it is very similar to Mars. Because of its similarity to Mars, the NASA actually sent their rover Perseverance here for training before sending to Mars. It is such an important place and should not miss it. Take a walk around here, and this is amazing experience for yourself. Now, if you don't have money to visit Mars, this is the place you should be visiting. This is a Mars in the Earth. On the next day, we visited the Siam water park, which is considered as one of the best water park in the world. It's a very clean water park with a lot of rides and slides, including lazy river, wave pool. There is a dedicated section for kids, and the kids will surely will enjoy all the rides over there, and it is very child friendly as well. And our kids had a lot of fun in the children's play area. And the good thing about the children's play area is that the parents have a separate seating sections and enjoy the sun in the lounge while watching the kids at play. And the wave pool is an amazing one. It is actually holds a record for the largest artificial wave pool since 2009 by Guinness World Records, and it's a must experience if you ever visit the Siam Water Park. Make sure that you go to the wave pool. It's an amazing experience. It is a very fun to go to most of the slides and all the amenities there, but just for your reference, make sure that the park is quite busy. Any part of the year the park can be really busy, so if you have a fast track ticket, that will make your day a lot easier. We bought the fast track ticket so we could skip all the queues. The only caveat is that you can only use one time per slide using the fast track ticket. Sometimes you may have to queue up to 30 to 40 minutes to get into a slide if you don't have a fast track ticket, but if you have fast track ticket it will be very easy. Now this is a Coco Beach. This is also mainly for children and families, and it is not at all busy. It's a very relaxing, and it is kind of beach like place in the park. There is a restaurant just behind, so you can have your dinner and then you can watch your child at play. And it's not deep water as well, it's kind of very shallow water. Coco Beach is the one you need to keep in mind if you are coming with families. Our kids really enjoyed the Coco Beach and the amenities over there. There are a lot of different types of slides over there, and each got a different name to it. So for example, this is a volcano, and there is another slide name as Dragon. There is something known as Canary. There is Mekong Rapids, Singa, Naga Racer, then Jungle Snakes. The names could be confusing, but just remember that any slides you go in, it's more or less like a same kind of experience, because everything would give you the same kind of an adrenaline rush. The only exception to this would be one slide which is known as Tower of Power, which is a vertical fall of nearly 28 meter coming down from the top. Because of its uniqueness and high demand, they don't let the fast track holders to skip this queue for this particular slide, so I did not experience it. Nevertheless, there were many other slides that could be explored during our visit to Siam Water Park, and most of the slides were very fun to ride and gave me a really memorable experience. You might also hear something known as floating market. It's nothing but a floating market, literally. So a market built inside the water on a couple of pillars, and you can see fish underneath swimming, and it's a nice view, and the kids were really loving it, looking at the fish. We also had a barbecue evening in the hotel, so we had to book it in advance. So basically there was a music show and dance show, and there was a live barbecue there. Now you can see the hotel behind and the pool in front of us, but it was a nice ambience to sit out and having a barbecue dinner. Now this is a summary of our trip. If you like our video, please consider subscribing, and see you in the next video.